Oh, the text went. Do a quick restart. I think you need to change the text as well. Properties run. ATS Peterborough, Cambridge Peterborough. It would help if I could spell. In the AP class 68. Next off, I think it's March. We joined 1 Zulu 42 here at Peterborough. Both passengers here before departing at 1. So press T to open the doors, insert the master key.
TPWS and AWS operational.
DRA off. Go outside, set our headlights. Like that. There's a tail lamp on the end. So we should be ready to leave when the doors close. So this scenario is called 1 Zulu 42, 10 o'clock, Rochdale to Kings Lynn. Starting at Peterborough, prepare the train for departure and stop at March on your way. Find out what the station code for March is. MCH. The tail lamp, it's in the P manual. So if you go to the numbering section and you go to headlights, at the bottom two lines tell you how to put on the tail lamp. So if I just bring up the manual, House Minutes Locomotive 68. Download the manual. So if I just go to display capture. So taillights. To place a tail lamp at number 1 end, add TL equals 3 to the locomotive number. To place a tail lamp at number 2 end, add TL equals 4 to the locomotive number. Next up is March. Oh. There we go. Also need to turn on ETS. There we go. I need a 68. The 68 it's an amazing locomotive. I've seen tons of them in real life, literally, tons. Crossing over the body of water. I don't know its name. That's my first good screenshot though. So many train, I need every AFP train, all JT train and Moose. I need everything. Well, if you have the money for it. So on the front we have 68030 called Black Douglas, which I've seen in real life, minus the branding. And on the rear we have 68032 with the tail lamp. So speed limit is 75 miles an hour and we have about 13 miles to march. Let's have to we'll buy the P68. Get it, it's a really good locomotive. You can use it anywhere. 66 to somewhere. Why is it lagging so much? The reflection would be nice in the water. We're getting the Cambridge to Peterborough route tonight. Cool, it's a good route. And very flat. Maybe I should try driving a steam engine down here. Shouldn't be too hard. So what we're doing, we're starting here in Peterborough, then going to March, and then it's a little boat. So what we're doing is coming off the main line here, going round this loop, and then back on ourselves to head north towards Liverpool. I think there's a thing about this church over here. Oh yeah, that. I like that train over there. So passenger view. Looks nice. In first class. I think this is Whittlesey. Yeah, Whittlesey. Go to the crossing in front of your train further enough to see the barriers go down, but don't do a full barrier one. Do the half barrier one. What do you mean by this? Hey, do ya? I'm on HSP by Cambridge route, going to Littleport. Getting 30 FPS. Oh shit. Okay. No. It doesn't. Good view. It is a good view. It's a very nice view. So I have marched in about 6 miles. Maybe I should have turned down some settings. Or like turn down the anthropomorphic filtering. Did it say not to be moves designs? Don't think so. I don't think it does. Looking in the manual, and it didn't say anything about it. Shift 2 and the right hand arrow key. Doesn't work. Let's put it as a right hand head out view, so it's like to say press Shift 2 and the right hand arrow key. Shift 2, right hand arrow. Doesn't work. To Liverpool. There aren't any electric cables connecting to the towers. Are they? Check that the green light shows open both gates. Check that the green light still shows cross quickly, close both gates. There's a guy with his car there. And he doesn't have a registration, which I think is against the law. Yeah, I don't know why it's lagging so much. Flag break. So coming to March, we have a 55 and a 40, and then the station. I'm pretty sure the train won't fit because the platform's too short. Well, it's in the manual. It's self-explanatory. You click on the locomotive, then you type semicolon TL equals a number, and then you press enter. It's simple. Why do I have a signal yellow? Travel into March. Some of the doors aren't opening. I think for a model, the interior models do look pretty decent. I really hate how DTG level crossing go up if the train has stops at the station. I think it's more of a TS bug. Move it from Halifax to Hull. Please not the full route because it's not possible for police to Selby. If you want to request a video, just fill out the form in the description. What's inside the map 2 TSO? Chairs. They're all the same colour. And here's the brake compartment. That looks like a jail. I like how the doors just open and close randomly. Due to depart here at 19 past. Put in a minute. I thought it should happen for every train. Just put in lead lines. Next up is Liverpool, with a next driver takeover. My fault. There we go.
Hi there.
Yeah, for some reason my coaches are completely empty. Okay, last signal was a yellow, next one will be red. Okay. Oh, it's green now. I think the signal's being trolls. Lead lines sent on the form. Oh, so it isn't. You need to add it on. There we go. It's been added. So if you go to the form now, it should say it leads lines. Next stop is Littleport. LTP. So Littleport in 17 miles. Instead of the doors opening at the same time, why can't we real life where people have to press a button to open the doors? Because it's Mark II stock. You can't do that. Because it's a simulator. My dad's friend said that when you press the door release button, it unlocks the doors and opens them. Yeah, but it's a simulator. Like, if you're gonna open the doors randomly, which one would you pick? Like, how would you implement that? Also, in the new update, I think they added new sounds to this. Cool. Yeah, just like on my laptop. For some reason, my laptop wouldn't update Windows, so I just had to do like a reset. If I could English. Yeah, it took longer than I thought it was. So now I'm driving the train while sorting out my laptop. I have chat open on my phone. Here's that gamer playing through one of your scenarios. Oh, scenario I made for you. So it's called Haigh 9-3, so the third scenario in the 9th pack. 1 Zulu 42, 10 o'clock, Rochdale to Kings Lynn. So on the front we have 68 L30, which I've seen many times in real life in Manchester. On the rear we have 68 L32 in DRS livery. Empty to Birmingham, 1 November 55. Thanks, Eddie Gamer. Hopefully we should be to 500 before the end of the year. Yeah, I was gonna do like a 450 video, but I can't really think of anything interesting to do with it. Should do a Desire video. Yeah, but where? Like, I've done the PDL, I've done the South Western Main Line. Where's gonna drive it? 43k, that's a lot of people. Anyway, it's train sim. We can't drive it anywhere. Let's go drag it. Like I drag a 450 to like Manchester or something. Oh yeah. Also, Dovetail's cross-country license expires soon. So if you don't have the Dovetail Class 220, because why would you? It's awful. And also, I think it's the College Mainline. That's also going to be discontinued. So you have until October 16th to get it. But it doesn't really matter because Cornish Mainline is available on JT as an extension, and the Dovetail 220 is shit, so you're not really losing anything. Hi Dean. Yeah, I'm not asked. I'm not asked either. What's my notepad wrong? I have passwords in it. Do you need the DTG 220 for the AP10 pack? No? You can use the JT Voyager. Because why would anyone own the DTG 220? It's awful. The model is off, the cablet's crap. What's the best feature of this route in your opinion so far? You can use it for diverts, for the you can drive a HST from Cambridge Peterborough on a diversion. Trinity Eastmeads Gateway. JT Voyager is one of my favourite trains. Yes, exactly. Why would you buy the Dovetail one? So looking on the map, we are getting close to Ely Papworth, where we have a path to go around the loop and then this way towards Liverpool. Oh, the AP of the 365, 565, 566. Yeah, I should use them more. I don't really drive them. Like, I haven't driven a 465 in ages. And the Zyros. Yeah, I drive the 350 a lot because they operate where near I live. Or they used to. Before being transferred to LNWR. But I guess Crewe is somewhat near Manchester and Liverpool. So do you got the AP321? Yes, I do have it. So with the AP321 you get the 320 and 321 and 322 in a bunch of different deliveries. It's very worth it. Lots of value for money. If that makes sense in grammar. Just posted a vid. Cool. I wonder if anyone has made a scenario using this bit of loop. Because normally you normally drive over there where the main line is. What do you think of the 442? I like 442s. They're nice trains. And the 456. I don't think I've ever seen a 456 in real life. But in TS, they're a good train. Just the route is laggy. Even though there is a patch for it in ATS. Where's the other bit of this bridge? Where is it? It looks unfinished. It's weird. So now we're coming back on ourselves, joining with the, I think it's the Fern line from Cambridge, heading north towards Littleport. We're pulling with the 68 back 2 coaches. See? And a rail toll. So on the right is Ely Papworth, where some trains are stored. So I think this building is now custom, the one in front of me. That's cool. Yeah, AP back too. Yeah, the AP ones. So we have 3 miles left, 4 miles left. They're going soon. 444, 450, 45, and the 455 start getting. Not going to be with Southern anymore. I'm pretty sure the 444s and 450s are staying. I know the 456s and 455s are going. They're replaced by 701s, which look like shit. Because when Bombardier were designing the 701s, they put it to the manager, and the manager was like, "Yeah, that's a good design," even though it looks like shit. AP this, AP that. Yes, AP makes everything better. AP is love, AP is life. $710 and $720 are okay. Which one's $710? Oh, those ones. Yeah, they're those ones. I haven't seen any because I need to go to London again. Like, if there's one place you need to go, it's London. Because of all the new stock, that's just leaves everywhere else just underfunded and shit. Cover for 1020s. Yeah, in TS. You can use it in so many different places. Yeah, but the thing about new trains in TS is that you have to get a license for it. Like, if you wanted to make a 195, you need to get a license from CAF to make the 195. Because CAF own the 195 model. So you need a license. Then you need a license for the Northern livery. No coming up on a little port. EP needs to make a 195 and 331. Yeah, we desperately need newer stock because TS is getting stale. Yeah, 331, so like a rocket. Travel into Liverpool. This is Liverpool when the next crew take over. Go and hop into the coaches for a ride to King's Lynn, scenario by me.
Ah, crap, singing. Mind if I smoke?
Cigars are evil, you won't miss them. We'll find ways to simulate that smell. What a sorry fella, rolled up and smoked like a panatella here on level 1 of robot hell. Gambling's wrong, and so is cheating, so is forging phony IOUs. Let's let Lady Luck decide what type of torture's justified. I'm pit boss here on level 2. Ooh, deep-fried robot.
Just tell me why.
Please read this 55-page warrant.
There must be robots worse than I.
We checked around, there really aren't.
Then please let me explain my crimes were merely boyish pranks.
You stole from Boy Scouts, nuns, and banks.
Don't blame me, blame my upbringing.
Please stop singing while I'm singing. Selling bootleg tapes is wrong. Musicians need that income to survive.
Hey, Ben are gonna make some noise with your hard drive scratched by the Beastie Boys. That's what you get on level 5.
I don't feel well.
It's up to us to rescue him.
Maybe he likes it here in hell.
It's us who tempted him to sin.
Maybe he's back at the motel.
Come on, Fry, don't be scared. I'm sure at least one of us will be spared. So just sit back, enjoy the ride.
My ass has blisters from the slide.
Fencing diamonds, fixing cockfights, publishing indecent magazines. You'll pay for every crime. Knee deep in electric slime. You'll suffer till the end of time. Enduring tortures, most of which rhyme. Trapped forever here in robot hell.
Please press Control Shift R. Okay. To activate guide control of the doors and switch on the tail lamps at the rear of the train. Rear of the train. Like that. Oh god. Driver device disabled, passengers car, visual lights enabled. Go outside. Headlights. Cool, 420. Yeah, that's a placeholder for the 317 until we get it eventually. Soon. Hopefully. I might need to put this back. Ah. There we go. That's an improvement. Awkward cab angles. That looks odd. How do you do that screen? Keep pressing the right arrow. Or the left. We need to put it a bit further back. There we go, that's fair. Why so set to 3, 2, 1 things? What? I'm not making sense. So it's about in Cambridge, next stop is Ely in about 14.5 miles. So on the right is Cambridge Carriage Siding Depot of CSD. And for some reason it's empty. So this scenario is called 1 Tango 02, 1714 King's Cross to Ely, and then running empty to Cambridge CSD. So stopping at Cambridge, Ely, Cambridge CSD Shunter, Cambridge Reception 2, Cambridge Double 1. I think this scenario was created by Matt Carroll. passing through Cambridge North. It looks like, oh fuck, it looks nice in sunset. So on the rear we have 321408 and on the front we have 321420. Nice. Somewhat weak. So looking around the cab, it's a decent cab. I think the P21 was one of AP's first products, which is it holds up. If I could speak, it holds up. Definitely needs a GSMR. Each other doesn't work. This is Warbeach. Telephone AT and then Thompson phone. Why is that like an Oyster card reader or something? Brian's Life, discounted life insurance for ex-rail workers, called 01234 56789. That's probably a joke or something. Maybe? I don't know. So Ely in about 7.5 miles. Yeah, some of them require just trying to sort out the laptop. Having a few issues. You can see how good the route looks in mist and autumn and sunset. That's 90. Cool. There we go, fixed it. Yeah, for some reason earlier today, oh cool, PS5. Yeah, earlier today my laptop wouldn't update Windows, so I just had to do like a reset. So it took a lot longer than I thought it would. Oh, it dumped. Oh. Why? Okay, it says exception code 0xc000005. Exception info out of memory. Thanks, TS, it dumped. That sucks. Yeah, it's an info. Headlights. Driver's device, disabled, passenger doors, guard, visual alerts enabled. Day rate on because signal up ahead is a danger. Reverser to neutral. Reset the AWS. Go to the other end. Tail lights. Descends. Set up. So this scenario is called 1 Tango 02 1714 King's Cross to Ely. And then their empty return. Governing driver, please release the doors and get your cab set up. This is unusual working for FCC, Class U2 units, which normally only run to or from Cambridge. They have been allocated to this working in place of the Brooks Class 265 following earlier disruption. Once underway, you will call at Ely only. You will then change ends and return ECS as far as Cambridge. Remember to switch on the taillight at the rear and press Ctrl-Shift-R to enable guard working. Okay, next up is Ely. Hopefully this time the game won't dump. I really hope my dad can let me buy the route. Why did you run out of money or something? No, because I can only use Steam gift cards. Okay, then how'd you get the AP stuff then? So now I have to use his credit debit card. I mean, yeah, it's a good route. Very long length for its price. So it's 50 miles for 20 quid. Considering how expensive route development is, it's a good price. Yeah, for some reason the scenario creator left the sidings empty. I'll have to spend $29.98. Why? Where's the penny gone? Oh yeah, 20, yeah, oh, yeah, I get it. Yeah, I'm just not thinking. Yeah, because the route is 20 quid, and then the Ochely is 30. I mean, the Ochely makes a total 30. Do a quick save. So clear through Cambridge North platform 2 on the down main. Being a very solid 27 through Cambridge North. So you pass through Waterbeach and then arrive into Ely. Reverse there, come back to Cambridge as empty stock, and then shunt myself into the depot. Why's my nose twitchy? It's empty from Birmingham to Stansted. So the FCC livery, I like it. I like the FCC livery. With the blue and the stripes. And the logo. I think these units have been transferred over to GA because I think GA operates all the 321s and 322s. Number times 377s is just boring 700s now. Yeah, 700s operate all peddling trains. All of them. Passing through War Beach. Yeah, 700s are boring. Yeah, 700s or like new units in general, they're just really bland. Because if you take like a Sprinter and a 195, put them together, the 158 has more like, or the Sprinters, they have like more personality to it, where the 195 is just very clean and boring. Some of them are just weird. And the and some of the 117 is one that replaced the 213 on the Great Northern Moorgate trains. So there's Ely, and we are down here. Okay, around here it was where it dumped last time. So hopefully it won't crash. Yeah, I've got to do that. Mechanism, I'll just put it back to maximum and then just figure some out from there. There we go. Okay, that looks weird. But at least outside looks better. Yeah, AP does need to take another look at the 321. Because there's so many things that they could do. They could put in the GSMR and make it functional. They could put in like a functional NRN, and they could move this seat camera. Because this is a bit too far forward. And if you do this, well, this, like, what is this camera view? It's so weird. I could just like zoom in. There we go. There aren't many people watching. There's 7 people, which is about normal. 6. Yeah, people come and go. Maybe we might need to go eat or something. It's like 25 past 6, which is when people normally eat tea or dinner, or whatever you want to call it. A good day? I've had a good day, Dylan. I'm on the ATS Peterborough Cambridge route in a pair of 321s. So on the front we have 321 420, on the rear we have 321 408. I think the season is autumn, set to foggy and late at night. I like sunset. That's really good. There's definitely a lot of atmosphere. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, Dutterby and go. So coming up on Ely, speed limit goes from 75 to 55. We're doing on platform 2. I also need to change the destination to not in service or depot. Yeah, it looks very atmospheric. Line for the right joins from Ipswich. A pair of workers working on a signal. Signal yellow, which means the next signal is at danger. So coming in at 20 miles an hour just so we don't trip the TPWS grids. So welcome to Ely. Or Eli, as some people wrongly pronounce it. Because I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Ely, not Eli. Definitely Ely. So there's 4 and 8. No, it's pronounced Ellie or L. E-D. Open the doors. Reverse to off. Brakes step 3. Headlights off. Taillights on. Change the destination to not in service. All segments illuminated. 99999. That's cool. Cycle destinations 99998. It's not doing anything. What's it cycling through? Nothing. 158 coming in from Liverpool. Depot is 00992. Empty the depot. Yeah, it's accurate. Put that up to 4. Yeah, right on. This cab is shut down, go to the other end. Put it to depot 00992. Get right off. So next is Cambridge CSD, carriage stable siding. So we're due out at 25 past. There's a 158 just came in from report 158 774. Going to here. We have Alan's drug dealer. I'm on this platform, on the down main. Yeah, there's not a lot to do. Just gotta wait, I guess. There's a 37. Some cars that are just like, what is that model? Why is it so low res? It's like a PS1 car. BT fans. I'm scared to ask my dad for the route in case he gets annoyed. Well, you have been buying a lot of things recently. This will now run empty to Cambridge. Please set the destination screens at both ends to show empty to depot and switch off the saloon lights. You may depart as soon as you're ready. The saloon lights off. Even though with dynamic lighting turned off, it doesn't really make a difference. 170 to Dutch. Next up is Cambridge TSD Shunter. What's that? Shall task, which is here. Cambridge. Stop at Cambridge TSD Shunter. Why aren't my tracks set correctly? Weird. Hopefully it'll fix itself. I said fix, not fox. Getting quite dark. So for the map, we should have a fairly clear run to Cambridge. Is the Huddersfield Manchester Victoria supposed to be Leeds, Wigan Wargate or Wigan Western? No. Manchester Station to Huddersfield has nothing to do with Wigan. Nothing. So Manchester Station to Huddersfield is just Manchester Victoria and Piccadilly through Ashton and Ashbury's to Stalybridge and then to Huddersfield. That's it. Nothing else. Well, nothing else yet. But they do Leeds to Wigan service. I mean, the survives. Why is your spelling so bad? It was service. That's not survives. What they do Leeds to Wigan. Leeds to Wigan services via Huddersfield and Victoria. No, Leeds to Wigan go through Tumbledon and Victoria and Rochdale. So Leeds to Wigan is pretty much Leeds, Brickhouse, Tumbledon, Rochdale, Victoria, Walkden, and then Wigan. How do I have such bad fingers? Keep pressing the wrong button. Or keys. What do you mean no? It's my local area. Yeah, Lewis, I don't know what I'm talking about. I thought maybe Gunners. I am wrong, WTH. What the hell? Which station is WTH? WTH. Whitehaven. No. Whitehaven is what the hell? Fine, I will. Why is us? I don't know. Called the Gunners. Reference to the club's origins having been formed by workers from the Royal Arsenal Armaments Factory in Woolwich. So what train is it supposed to be? Services between Victoria and Huddersfield. I'll put it by Transpennine. So yeah, Transpennine trains from Liverpool to Newcastle, Manchester Airport to Wrekin Central, Scarborough, Liverpool. So yeah, today on the Huddersfield line, you normally have like 802s, 68s, 185s. Northern trains to Staley Bridge from Victoria and Wigan. That's square. What square? What are you talking about? We're talking about what square? There's no squares in here. Just rectangles. Go far away and you'll see. Oh, those squares. Passing back through War Beach. What the hell Northern do Huddersfield to Lincoln? Right, Huddersfield to Lincoln doesn't go through Staley Bridge, it goes the other way. No, the bit that isn't modelled. So on the route you have Manchester to Huddersfield. Huddersfield to Lincoln goes away from Manchester. It was called Water Beach. If I could just go back. No! Dragon, no! Stop. But called Water Beach. Water Beach, not War Beach. Water Beach. Hi Conrad. But it goes by Sheffield. Yeah, the bit that isn't modelled. On the Manchester to Huddersfield route. Yeah, War Beach. Yeah, very, very grim. It's a grim thought. Coming up on Cambridge North. Northern? Close. STC. First couple of connects. I've gone through Hoodman via Asp Allen to Huddersfield, Piccadilly, Victoria via Evan Bridge. I think someone is working on that. Don't know who. Shit's red. Okay, tab's not working. Shit, stop. Get Instagram. Why? That was close. Favorite train? HST, the class 43. That was a close call. Nearly went to the back of that 156. I can wait for Victoria to Liverpool via Chatmoss line, because you can pull some of your captures on it, and it's also easier to text on. Wow, what's wrong with Discord or Twitter? Okay, is the next one clear? I'm gonna go with yes. How's the transport? Just coming to Cambridge. Nearly went into the back of a 156. Accidentally. Nearly. Is the 158 TPE 158 or not? Yeah, Trustpilot did have 158s before they were replaced by 185s. I think it was 2007, 2008, somewhere around there. And of course today on the line you have like 802s and 68s and Mark 5s. So there is a stock shortage in TS. Yeah, really looking forward to the Chatmoss route. Going from Liverpool to Manchester via Highton. The third horn. So 35 and 15. What routes do TPE 175s and 158s used to go on? Uh, 158s did all routes because they didn't have anything else. I don't think just Pennine had 175s. I think First Northwestern had 175s. Yeah, 456s and 321s are very similar. Oh. Okay. You say your 175 did Manchester Airport to Blackpool and Windermere. The 158 did all the other routes that TPE had. Was there a guy just waiting there? Right, mate. Evening driver, please draw forward and stop at so the rear. Please draw forward and stop so the rear of the train is behind the shut signal and reverse into the stabling sidings. Press Control Tab for permission to pass this ground signal. Approved. Wait, is this TS 21? Yeah, it is. Break his eardrums. I like how the line doesn't really work. It's just like green. Like it's being covered in slime. Look at it. It looks really weird. If there is a man on the railway, just break the eardrums and run over. Run Haigh over. Haigh. Shut down the cab. Okay, driver, please change engine reverse into stable road number 1. Well, that 156. Well, that 156 didn't stay very long. Already on his way out. So, stable road 1. There it is. That guy who was on the track looked like you. I'm not bald. Is the one for that they were driving late to TPE or Northern one? I think it's regional railways. So neither. Oh, my face. Shit's 5. Like, how does that guy look anything like me? Like, how does he look like me? He looks something like me. Especially the hair. No, it doesn't. bold. I am bold. Blocky. Yeah, I am bold. I mean bald with an A. Bold. Yeah, and tomorrow I'll be italic. Cutting a bit close on you. I think a 365 might struggle to fit in here because 365s normally clip the platform. Yeah, then next week I'll be underlined. And then the week after I'll be cross out. I think it's called strikeout. The one with the line through it. Okay, don't hit the buffers. And there we go. That's the scenario. I enjoy that run. The platform is a bit too high, aren't they? It's like a leap of faith. Go to driver, you can shut your cab down now and leave these units here. Yes, so someone can break into them. We're calling out Huddersfield, Slowett, Marsden, Greenfield, Moseley, Celebridge, Ashton Underline, and Victoria. Cool. I assume I meant to insert the master key. First to neutral. Reset the AWS. Change this junction and that one. Turn on the headlights, turn off the taillights, turn on the engine. Like that. $180. Where do you live? Just gonna wait for the main reservoir to build up. What time to leave Huddersfield? 7:18. So I have 9 minutes. What's my compressor speed up? Oh, compressor for a phone. There it is. Compressor speed up. Yeah, I do like 180s. 180s, they're a good looking train in real life. When I train sim. In train sim, the nose of the 180 is too shallow. In real life, it's a lot longer. And the time good as well. I don't know, I like Grand Central and Hull trains. 180s. Well, 180s get hate because of their unreliability. And they have been improved, but the hate hasn't gone away yet. Or probably ever will. I've seen 180s in EMR livery. Yeah, it's gonna be very weird seeing 180s on the MML. Like, imagine seeing 180 in St. Pancras. What's so boring about 180? I like 180s. Like, Lewis, how many 180s have you seen? I've been in the 144 toilet. Yeah, I think what painted toilets is that painted toilets are very small. And because they bounce around a lot, your pee ends up going everywhere. I'm so childish. Right to whole trains soon. Yeah, HSTs. How can you hate a HST? Like, it is literally impossible to hate a HST. Okay, then that's enough. Let's brake. Forwards. Power. My mate hates a HST. Tell him he's wrong. Or he needs to get a new opinion. Or they're wrong. Okay, then what's your mate's favourite train then? Well, they're not all gone. Like, ScotRail had HSTs. GWR still have some. EMR have some from LNER. So they're not entirely gone. Yeah, but HSTs are actually better than Pacers in every way. Also, the HST is the fastest diesel locomotive in the world, so how could you hate that? So we're going to Manchester, Victoria. What's the code for that? Enhancements, multiple units. I think we're in Cummins. Manual. Manchester. Manchester, Victoria is 130. Searching Manchester, Victoria. It just zoomed in on the GS mod, isn't there? So we're going to Huddersfield to pick up our passengers. My question is, when will the next time you drive a Northern 158 Cummins? I don't know. I mean, we're driving 158 now. $158 800. Like a pacer hype. 2 paces. Imagine a pacer with a Scania 2009 Euro 4. I assume it will sound different. Next station stop is Slough. Need to bring up the code for that. Imagine a pacer with a Lamborghini engine. Wouldn't that be too small for a train? Probably wouldn't even go anywhere. What do I do out? 7:18. Got a minute left. Oh look, it's pensive guy. Well, I wonder what he's thinking about. She looks really pissed off. Yeah, the biggest engine for a car, not for a train. Okay, now it's a danger. If a Peter has some sort of Lamborghini engine, it should have 3 of them. Oh, screen again. Okay. Okay, then what about a Devil 16 engine? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Engines are engines. So next up is Slowett. So we're stopping at Huddersfield, Slowett, Marsden, Greenfield, Moseley, Stalybridge, Ashton and Victoria. Speed limit is now 65. I would make a great TS character. Wouldn't anyone? All you have to do is make a 3D model of your face and then slap it on a body, like a me. Well, no, what you should do is take like a default character model and put a face covering on it, and make them carry around hand sanitizer, and make everyone social distance. Because you know, if Dovetail are going to have everyone walking around without a face mask on and going through each other, it's not very representative of the current situation. Can you do LP bar more? What? I don't know what it is. What do you mean bleed more? Or ilkley? Betty, can you not stay for long waiting for a late train by train to York is an hour late? F your transparent train. Yeah, can we get F in chat for Spaghetti transparent train? Hey Fletcher, One day Manchester Station's a Huddersfield route. In a regional 158. And for some reason the moon is just a white circle. Oakley Moor. Don't know what that is. So coming into Slough. Is my whole training? Sort of. Oops. There's the secret bald spot. I don't think Alan has like a bald spot because his head is actually full of hair. Can you find Void Street? Probably not. So next is Marsden, which I've been to in real life a few months ago. So your train is not meant to arrive until 8 o'clock. F. Yeah, the route looks really nice. And it's freeware. Looks so cool. Spaghetti's train is Transpennine. So yeah, Joe doesn't make sense. Or it's not relevant. Pacer! Scrap that is cancelled, so now I have to get a bus from Liverpool to York. A bus. Liverpool to York on a coach. Where's all the trains gone? What's from Liverpool to York? Liverpool to York, there's one at 1954 at platform 2, 68. Yeah, because train 1 Echo 51 leaves platform 2 from Liverpool at 1954 to Scarborough. a single yellow. So approaching Marsden, aiming to stop at the end of the platform. So arrival into Marsden. We got train rolls down the hill. Sure, if you say so. For some reason, these doors don't want to open. What the hell is that? Look at that headlight. It's so awkward and broken. I don't remember the station looking like that. Please do not leave bags unattended. I don't have any bags. Okay, according to this, we're sat here for the next 10 minutes. Don't worry, it's only the new BMW. Well, I don't have the Dovetail 220, but from the product page and Steam reviews, it looks like absolute shit. Because the model is ugly, the cab is ugly, the wheels are ugly, everything about it is ugly. And besides, we have the JT one, which is better. It has more features. Also, the College mainline, you can get that. You can get it on JT's website, so there's no loss. Curse of Anti-Voyager. What's so cursed about it? Stop after this is Greenfield. So if I just put up this, minimize that, you just look at it, look how ugly it looks. You look at the wheels, look at the wheels, are like lead. They're just so big and fat for no reason. So who would want to buy that? I mean, look at the cab. It looks so weird. It looks so off. I mean, you get it for like $3.59. Some terms avoided DLC like the plague. It suffers from DTG's famous lack of attention to detail, and when it puts in comparison to JC's Voyager Advance, it fell short spectacularly. Do not by warning, lag as hell. Do not by warning, lag as hell with 2 Gs. Physics in the simulation are not very accurate at all. Acceleration and deceleration are too fast. I have the JT version, which is way better. Product received for free. Yeah, so by losing this, we're not really losing anything. Well, it's not fictional, it's a prototype, I guess. Or like a concept or conceptual livery. Because Avanti Voyager is not fictional, it's just conceptual. Because Avanti hasn't decided the livery yet. Who's taking over the cross-country service? Actually, the cross-country franchise ends in 2022, but the Dovetail license ends next week. Yeah, the cross-country franchise doesn't end in 2 years. It's that Dovetail's license for cross-country ends. So maybe Arriva might get like a franchise extension because of how they're running it so well. Or maybe they'll be passed to someone else. Maybe Virgin might take the cross country franchise. So we'll have Virgin cross country back. What are you doing? Leave to Liverpool. Wait, shouldn't we have been on platform 3 and that train should have gone for platform 2? Wouldn't it make more sense if we were in platform 3 and that went through platform 2? Is there a 185 in TS? Not yet. Inboost Studios is making one. Just haven't heard anything about it in about 5 months. It wouldn't happen because Stagecoach got kicked out of bidding. Okay, what if Virgin by itself bidded for it? If that's even possible. So how do people drive it? I've seen vids of it. It's because of the ATS freeware 185. The model is semi-decent, but the audio is decent. And the cab is dependent on the South West Coast route. That's M5. So Inbu is making like an actual decent payware 185. ATS has like a freeware AI only 185. Yeah, the thing about the Conch mainline is that you can get it on JT's website, so it's not going anywhere. Just to a different website. What can you use instead of the 185? You can set your scenarios in like 2006 when 158s ran the route. Yeah, but we don't have we don't have a Transpennine 802 that can do diesel. And we don't have Mark 5 coaches. So yeah, we're short on stock. In 2020, if you don't have a 185, you can't really substitute it with something like 802s or 68s, because 185s do trains from Manchester Airport to Redcar Central, and they also do, I think it's Huddersfield to Hull, I think. Then the train goes empty from Huddersfield to Marsden, reverses back to Huddersfield. We could do the 170. We could do 170, but I need TPE delivery. Yeah, but it's not really the same. Okay, it's basically like danger. Oh, it's green. Cool. How would a real driver know what a signal is? Because you can't see it. Shit on him back. But it would be better if there was like a repeater here. Or a signal. 158 from Liverpool to Newcastle and Middlesbrough. I assume the train will divide in York. TP158 connected to TP170 would be awesome. It would also be awkward. Because you would have two separate liveries. Also, I like it here with the waterfall. That goes under here, and then comes out like here. I think, maybe. Yeah, I like how there's a pub here, and there's like barges where you can go into the mine. The anchor. Yeah, and around here is like an actual park where you can actually go up to the railway line and see trains go past. Who's seen another 180? I did. I saw one in Leyland and then another one in Preston. One I saw in Preston was like X Barbie livery, so it had the Barbie livery but with no branding on it. Then the one I saw in Leyland was like full Northern 180. I saw one at my local station. What's your local station? Is it somewhere between Manchester and Blackpool? We didn't pack social distancing. Well, the problem with that is that Hull Chains have them, and Grand Central. So it's not really possible. But imagine Northern had a HST. That'd be cool. And look at Bradford. Interchange of Foster Square. Murfield. Oh yeah, on the other half of the route. I wonder if this line will. I wonder if this line will ever be extended to Leeds. So I could do Manchester, Piccadilly, and Victoria to Leeds via Huddersfield. That'd be cool. How can you have two local stations? You couldn't have one. You also forgot Cleethorpes. Manchester Airport to Cleethorpes, reversing on Piccadilly. One more local used to be Halifax. That's a cool station, with the 180 and the Kellogg's factory. I think it's Kellogg's. Yeah, because if you go to Halifax Station, there's also, I think it's... What's it called? I've completely forgotten what it's called. Eureka, and then on the other side you have a factory, I think it's Kellogg's. I'm pretty sure it's Kellogg's. I've been to Murfield. I made a train spotting bridge. Cool. Yeah, I've never been to Halifax bus station. I think I've done. Don't remember doing. Piccadilly to Hull. So arriving into Greenfield. So now we're in Great Manchester. You can tell by the GMPC logo. Where does this window open? Oh, it does. What about when in window? Such banner user have Mark Tooth from Virgin. When? And why? Because I had 158. Next stop is Moseley. Moseley. Well, then we go, I think, before the 158s. Oh, do you mean like regional railways, Mark 2s? And the Transpennine 47s? If I could actually speak. I like the interior. Very old. Look at the left. Both the models missing. Yeah, I like 158s. Not necessarily the northern refurb ones, but the ex-Northern Rail ones with the really comfy seats. I like 158s, but they're not my favourite. HSTs are my favourite. So arriving into Moseley, one of the short platforms. So after Moseley, the next stop is Dalebridge. What's up with those on 195s? The 195s, they have pros and cons. The cons are that the seats are horrible and they break down a lot. The pros is that they have insanely good performance. Am I wrong? Northern Spirit had Mark IIs from Virgin Cross Country. I think Arriva had Mark IIs and 37s on South Carlisle. Stalebridge. Yeah, Stalebridge is just one really long road. Right next to Ashton. What's everyone's least favourite northern train apart from Pacers? Least favourite northern train? Apart from the Pacer. I'd say 150. I'll tell you that I haven't been on 150 in a while because most of my trains are just it's either 195 or 153. Also, think about 153. The seats are decent, just that the seats they are far too close together. Like last time I went on 153 from Rochdale to Victoria. By the time I got off, my knees hurt because the seats are too close together. Like, I wish Northern would, like, space out the seats better. Well, it's not the ATS Moon, it's just a weather pack. Why am I slowing down to 30? Why am I slowing down? It's 50 on here. Am I late? No. I'm actually early! Yay. So data. Yeah, it is so data. Have you heard how a lot of the announcements are on 50s? No, but I know it's annoying. It's like, the next stop will be Manchester Victoria, where this train terminates. It's so annoying. Why didn't Northern think that was okay? To hear it every 5 minutes. Okay, put on trip the TBWS, don't trip it. Cool. So this is Staley Bridge. Pacer hype. Double pacer. Even better. We're probably waiting for something. Oh, the train from Piccadilly to Scarborough. Probably 158. Dude, the worst announcement you can. Do you mean like the most annoying one? Welcome aboard this Northern service to Manchester Victoria. We'll be calling at Castleton, Mills Hill, Moston, and Manchester Victoria. Please take time to read the safety information available throughout the train. Except in a woman's voice. I can't do a woman's voice because I'm not a woman. Cool green. To be honest though, you have heard how bad paper announcements sound. Well, actually on a pacer you don't get announcements because they don't work. Like, the many times I've been in the pacer, 9 times out of 10, there are no announcements. They're scamming you. How? What time do we go? 9 o'clock. 8 o'clock. 8, not 9. It's good they don't work low. They also loud when they work. Yeah, and bouncy. Green places do work. I have seen a few doing like Manchester Victoria to Kirby trains. Because I normally see them come into Victoria from Kirby, then go to Brewery Junction, reverse, and then come back into Victoria. Living out 1/4 the hour. Well, what did ATS do? They keep on asking for my debit card even though I entered it like 5 times already. Can't you just pay with PayPal? It's easier. Finally a sprinter. Victoria to Wakefield. That's an interesting route. So if you go to PayPal, and you shouldn't really enter your card details because you already have money in PayPal. It says add card. Well, just use your PayPal balance. Oh yeah, next up is Ashton. IHN. That is strange. It's arriving into Ashton Underline, which I've been through in real life. So arrival into Ashton. I'm back. Yeah, just arrived into Ashton. Next stop is Victoria. Yeah, and over there is an IKEA. So if I go over here, there's a big giant IKEA with a car park that doesn't exist. You can drive your car down this ramp and go to the bottom. And over here is measuring track. Here's a hype. I would have now got a good evening. Alright, see you later, Lewis. Why do Northern even have 180s? Guessing it's for social distancing. Right, Northern had 180s between ages ago. So Northern released 3 180 units. I probably should pause it. So Northern released 3 Class 180 units, 180, 103, 106 and 108, with the sets entering service in December 2008, operating from Hazel Grove and Victoria to Preston and Blackpool North until the end of 2012. These were subleased by East Coast until they could obtain more long-term rolling stock. The 3 were to have transferred to East Coast after the 18-month contract finished in November 2010. However, East Coast changed plans and no longer acquired them, so they remained with Northern until December 2011, when Northern took delivery of ex-London Midland Class 150s. The last was withdrawn on 2nd December 2011. After being refurbished, all 3 returned to service with First Great Western. Now I came back from Bletchley. Cool. That's where Alan Turing developed the first mechanical computer in World War II. I saw 2:30 for the first time. I was buzzing. Yeah, the trains to Bedford. Oh, I just missed my 20. Oh. So looking on the map, we are here. Phillips Park, Newton Heath over there in Rochdale, and this is Victoria. What time do we leave Huddersfield? 7:13. It's been nearly an hour. Yeah, they're not intended to be drivable because they're trams. As you might not believe this, but I spoke to the guard of the 230 and he said that the engine is from a Ford Transit. Good old reliable Ford Transits. And to the left, go towards Ashbury's and Adult Depot, which I think in the scenario it's said doesn't really exist, because I think the scenario was set in 1996 or something like that, or the 90s. So Adult Depot didn't really exist back then. Well, it exists as it does now. He said that when he was testing the engine, it was getting hotter and was burning, and I said, well, hopefully that won't happen. So you're saying that the train could explode? Sounds like a really early steam engine. Get on fire. Did one of them actually catch on fire once during testing? So line to the right goes towards Brewery Junction and Newton Heath, then onwards towards Rochdale and Tubberton. And we continue straight on towards Mars Platting, and then down the descent into Victoria. And on the left, if you go to the sidings on the left today, there's 09009 Chunta. Because if you look here, there's a platform here, and then in the siding is 09009, which is just a black 09. That just sits here all day and all night, just doing nothing. So descending down Mars Platting towards Victoria. Do you wish that the 230s was in TS? Well, we have nowhere to drive it, so not really. Because we don't have money to Coventry, and we don't have Bedford to Bletchley. So if someone did make a 230, we would have nowhere to drive it. Well, nowhere realistic. Stupid lag. Yeah, but UKTS is a shit site because if you enter your email address, you never get a key or something, so you can't download anything. So on the left is the measuring lines from Rochdale, Shaw and Bury. Or Berry, as some people pronounce it wrongly. Like, it's pronounced Bury, it has a U in it. B-U-R-Y, Bury. Yeah, it's getting pretty late. So this is also the last one in the itinerary. Matrix Road, Stalybridge, 2 Juliet 43. So this is Manchester Victoria. Not very realistic. Because there's a giant footbridge missing, the ticket gate's in the wrong way. And then there's another pacer. Pacers everywhere. It's arrival into Manchester Victoria. Any more routes? None really. Bad luck, you did not complete the scenario successfully. That's your opinion. Hopefully it won't dump. So I sped 5 times. Cool. So that's the itinerary. So thank you so much for watching. Follow me on Twitter for future video updates. Join my Discord server for screenshots and things. Links in the description. Subscribe for more train sim content. There's a lot of it. Like the stream if you're so inclined. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. So our next stream is a week today. So see you next week.